Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. So my name is Muhammad Syari Muhammad Azadi and my matrix number is 06DKA20F2037. So today I and my group will explain and present about case study, and our lecturer name is Dr. Sivananda. So I will introduce my group members, which is Muhammad Aikal Hakimi bin Samsudin, 06DKA20F2016. And next is Nur Shamina binti Ahmad Nahar, 06DKA20F2084, and myself, and Nur Ashikin binti Abdul Rani, 06DKA20F2081. So for the next slide, which is table of content. So our slide have an introduction, and second is literature review, and next methodology, so that finding and discussion, and 5 conclusion and recommendation. So for the next slide, will be present to Nur Ashikin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ashikin binti Abrani and my message number is 06DK20F2081. So for our introduction for our case study, which is 1.1 our background, we have traffic management is very important all particulars because it is the one of the link go from our destination to another. With a good government will reduce the risk of the road incident highway. Now we move on to 1.2. Now we'll talk about our case study problem statement, which is the improving road safely in the global issue that must be addressed immediately. In Malaysia, there are 281,527 road incident reported in the first half of this year, up 2.5% from 2,074,556 in the same period last year. Wow, that's a lot. Individuals are injured or killed because of the road incident. Families and community are important. It put a strain on the healthcare system as well as causing loss productivity and financial loss. Eventually, which is have social and economic ramifications, adult account for the more than half all traffic facility. Now we move on to 1.4. Surrounding. Next, to recommend applicant road to maintain technician for the road section. Next, we recommend to appreciate traffic management technical when maintenance work is cry out on the road sections. That's all for me. Now I pass to my
Hello, my name is Muhammad Aikal Hakimi bin Samsudin and my matrix number is 06DKA20F2016, and today I want to talk about road maintenance. The road maintenance is essential in order to preserve the road in its originally constructed condition, protect a junction resource and user safety, and provide efficient, convenient travel along the road. But unfortunately, maintenance is often neglected or improperly performed, resulting in rapid deterioration of the road and eventual failure from both climatic and vehicle use impact. It follows that it is impossible to build and use a road that requires no maintenance. So the next slide is category of road maintenance. So the first one is routine work, the second one is periodic work, and the last one special or emergency work. So let's go to the routine work. These are works that are undertaken each year that are funded from the recurrent budget. Activities can be grouped into cyclic and reactive work types. Cyclic work when the maintenance standard indicates the frequency at which activity should be undertaken. And the last one is reactive work. Those where intervention levels defined in the maintenance standard are used to determine when maintenance is needed. So let's go to the next is periodic work. These include activities undertaken at interval of several years to preserve the structural integrity of the road, to enable the road to carry increase the loading. And the last one is the categories normally exclude those work that change the geometry of a road by widening or realignment. So the next one is special or emergency work. These are activities whose need cannot be estimated with any certainty in advance. The activities include emergency work to repair landslide and washouts that result in the road being cut off or made impassable. Contingency allowance is normally included within the recurrent budget to fund this work, although separate special contingency funds may also be provided. So the next slide is road maintenance technique. We have 6 techniques. So the first one is Alpha's overlay. Alpha's overlay restores road to a smooth condition. The second one is patching. Patching is the process of filling potholes or excavated areas in the alpha pavement. The third one is reshaping. This is necessary when a road surface is too damaged to be smooth. So the next one is flat replacement. This refers to replacing section of paved road. The next one is molding. This is when you lightly rework the gravel of a road without digging into far to the subbits. And the last one is reconstruction. When roads have deteriorated to a point that is no longer cost effective to maintain, the street or road needs to be rebuilt. So the next slide is traffic management technique during road maintenance. This is has 3 techniques. So the first one is management of payment for traffic facilities. The second one is management of information to road users, and the last one is infraform and traffic regulation management.
Hi, my name is Garshamila binti Amanahar. I'm a matrix number 060KA20F2084. So for today, I will explain about the methodology, which is a location plan. This is our location plan that we choose, which is labels area Jalan Polytechnic 4. For the road inventory method, our data was taken. This is our data. Road damage inspection method. The ability of a road pavement structure to perform its function decreases as the traffic loads increase, especially for overload largest vehicles, which is one of the most critical concerns for road pavement maintenance if the situation is not handled. In Malaysia, for example, there is currently no legal restriction on which roads this big vehicle can use, despite the fact that road pavement is intended to support vehicle loads based on their respective categories. Heavy trucks are not permitted in residential zones, prompting the resident association to erect unlawful barriers at the entrance and departures point of the residential estate's access road.
Hello guys, I'm back, and this time I want to talk about road inventory. So this is complete survey that may be used to examine the profile of the road in the research area, including elements such as road or pavement wide. Road pavement kinds, street lighting, luminosity, drain type, encroachment, presence of vendors or street furniture, bus stops, and so on. So the next slide is road damage. The main reason a road may become service damaged is heavy traffic. This consistent stress can cause weakness to emerge in the road surface, which as a result cause cracking. The second one is water. Water seeps in weakens the base course layer, causing depression. If the surface cracks, which can happen over time or as a result of very strong stress on the road. So the last one, the earth itself. The earth's tectonic plates are constantly shifting, and this, along with earthquake or other natural events, can cause the surface beneath a road to move and settle over time. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Khairi Muhammad Azali, 06 DKA 20F2037 from DKA 3C, and today I want to present about conclusion and recommendation. So as you can see on the first slide, 5.1 recommend road maintenance technique. So we use the technique of slab replacement, as you can see on the picture. So we proceed to the next slide, which is 5.2 recommend traffic management technique during road maintenance reference APA citation style. So the first point is payment management for traffic facilities. Second, road system physical management. Next, information management for road users. And last but not least, form and traffic regulation management should be instructed. So we move on to the next slide. This conclusion. So, according to traffic management, the road surface must be suitable for road users. If a road is frequently traversed by larger vehicles, for example, it should be paved with a sturdy thick pavement. Even if the road is only used by light vehicles, such as motorcycle, the quality of the pavement is still required to ensure the safety of all users. All of this is done to reduce traffic accidents. Aside from that, you should follow all traffic laws. So I think that's all from me, and thank you for giving some attention.